guys, welcome to Yoga with Amanda. I'm going to take you through a little series of postures that are really good for knee pain, or if you have a history of knee surgeries, knee replacement, ACL tear, anything like that that's still causing you pain in your knees. So we'll begin by closing down your eyes, placing your hands on your knees, starting to go within and connect with your breath. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. I invite you to have an open mind today. We're not going to do anything that will hurt your knees. And if there is anything that we do that does not feel comfortable to you, then just skip right over that posture and jump on in with the next one. So for today, we are going to start with our legs out long in front of us. So I would recommend having something under your knees. It could be just a pillow. Probably the best thing to have at home under your knees is a blanket or a pillow. Placing your arms behind you, however you're comfortable, and then just allowing your heels to rest on your mat. And then as we inhale, let's lift our heels off of the mat. Exhale, lowering them back down. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we lower. On our next lift, I want you to really activate your legs and notice the activation of your connective tissue as you lift. So inhale as you lengthen, or inhale as you lift, flexing your feet or your toes towards the ceiling. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, flexing your feet towards the ceiling, activating your legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, activating your legs, flexing your feet towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower. So keeping your right foot planted exactly where it is, let's start to bring our left foot over to the right. So keeping your left knee planted, rolling your left foot around, and activating that left leg as you're doing this. Noticing how this feels through the inside of your leg, and then moving over to your right side. Starting to bring that right foot out, and then into circular motions. Perfect. Finding some stillness. Let's remove our blanket or our pillow from our knees. And then let's bring that blanket or pillow behind you and come down onto our backs. So the pillow can be wherever is comfortable for you, under your neck, under your head. So let's bring the bottom of our feet to touch for a butterfly pose. Placing your hands on your pelvic bone and just breathing into this posture. Taking a deep inhale, expanding your inhale all the way through the crown of your head, and exhaling all the way down to your stomach. Visualizing your breath traveling from your stomach to the crown of your head on an inhale, and then visualize it going all the way back down on an exhale. So inhale for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. back down to your tummy. Finding some stillness in the supported butterfly pose. Perfect. Bringing your knees together. We're going to hug our knees into our chest. Lift our chest off of the mat. Give ourselves a nice bear hug. Then lower our head back down, keeping our knees tucked in. Placing our arms at our sides and allowing our knees to fall over to the left side. And back over to the right side. Over to the left. And over to the right. This is a core workout. So really focusing on activating your core as you move from the left to the right at your own pace. All right, bringing your legs back through center. Stacking your knees over your hips so they're at a 90-degree angle. And from here you can remove your pillow or you can keep it there. Placing your right hand behind your the back of the right side of your neck. And I want you to bring your right elbow towards your left knee, but not all the way, just a little lift. And then start to extend your left leg out long, or just a little bit, and pulse it back and forth. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now switching over, bringing your left hand behind the left side of your head and pulsing up just a little bit, not all the way, just a tiny bit, and starting to bring that right foot out and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming back through center, releasing your head, extending your legs up high, allowing them to have a nice little bend, flexing your feet towards your face. Always remembering to stack your hips and then your heart and the crown of your head. No matter what pose you're in, most of the time you'll be able to stack your heart over your hips and the crown of your head over your heart. So keeping your feet up high with a slight bend, flexing your feet towards your face, and then flexing your feet towards the ceiling. Flexing your feet towards your face, and then towards the ceiling. Towards your face, and then towards the ceiling. Towards your face, and then towards the ceiling. Perfect. Bringing your feet down to the mat. Maybe turning over on your left side, using your right hand to push you up into a seated position, and then we're going to come into a standing position. So let's bring our legs out wide as wide as it feels comfortable in your body, and then squaring off your feet. So you don't want your heels in, your toes out. You want your feet to be square. Square with your body. Inhaling your arms up high overhead. Let's bring our hands to, the palms of our hands to touch. Bringing our hands through heart center. Remembering to stack your hips, your heart, and the crown of your head. Your hands are through heart center. And I want you to come down just as comfortable as you, to whatever position you're comfortable in. And then come back up. come down, and come back up. Come down, and come back. Continuing to do this. So for some people it may look like this. For some people it may look like this. Or for some people it may look like this. Wherever you are, we're activating our connective tissue through our legs and our glutes and our core. Perfect. Coming back through center. Starting to walk your feet in. Dropping your hands down by your sides. Maybe walking on your feet for a moment. And then we're going to allow our right hand to come towards the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming back through center, placing your right hand on your thigh, extending your left arm towards the mat, or your left hand towards the mat, and we'll pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. It takes about 20 days to make a habit. So I would encourage you to maybe do this every day for 20 days. And then I will be putting out new videos to help you navigate through your knee pain and still be able to do yoga. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.